So friends, let's start with today's lovely recipe of Rissóis. So now I'm going to prepare the filling, and for that I've just heated half a tablespoon of oil in a pan and added 250 grams of chicken boneless breast, and I'm just going to fry this for a minute. Now here are the other ingredients. So this is the chicken which has been cooked. Now what you can do is alternately you can also boil the chicken and cut it up into small cubes. Now here I have one medium onion chopped fine. These are about 8 large cloves of garlic chopped fine. These are 2 light green chilies chopped fine, 1 teaspoon of pepper and salt to taste. Now for the white sauce, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of maida or plain flour, 1 tablespoon of butter at room temperature, and 1 cup of milk. So these are all the ingredients. So first I'm going to prepare the white sauce. For that I've just heated up the butter. And once it starts to melt, I'm going to add the plain flour, let it cook for some time, for about half a minute. And then I'm going to add the milk a little at a time to prepare this white sauce. So once our white sauce is ready, we're just going to set it aside and then continue with the rest of the preparing the rest of the filling. So in another pan, I've taken half a tablespoon of oil and then I've fried my garlic. Now I'm using olive oil for this recipe, but you can use regular cooking oil. I've also added the onion and the green chilies, and I'm going to fry everything really well. Next, I'm going to add my cooked chicken and again mix everything really well together. Now you want to keep your chicken pieces really small. I'm going to add my salt and my pepper. Saute everything really well. You could alternatively even use chicken mince for this recipe. And now I'm going to add my white sauce. And I'm going to mix everything really well. And now I'm also going to add some grated cheese. I'm sorry I forgot to mention it in the ingredients, but I'm going to add about half a cup of grated cheese, regular processed grated cheese. You can add as per your taste. And now once the cheese and everything is mixed well, I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm going to let the mixture cool completely. And I'm going to keep it aside. And now we're going to work on the dough. So now for the dough, I'm using about half a cup of plain flour or maida, half a tablespoon of butter, 1/4 cup of water and 1/4 cup of milk and some salt to taste. So now in my pan, I'm going to add the water, add the milk. I'm also going to add the butter and mix all the 3 ingredients really well. Now we're going to cook on very low heat. Now I'm also going to add some salt to taste and mix everything really well together. Now I'm going to add the flour and get everything well incorporated together like this. And now we're just going to cook this flour for about a minute on a very low flame. Then we're going to transfer this to a plate. You can add a few drops of ghee or clarified butter, and you're going to knead this to a very smooth and soft dough. Now this dough is very easy to work with and very it's just like it's like a kind of a momo flour texture. It's very easy to work with. So now I'm just going to take a part of the dough and I'm going to roll this into a thin roti or a chapati. And then I'm just using a regular vati. You can use any round shape like this and just cut the rounds and set them all aside. Now once you're done with all the rounds, now we're just going to place all of them together and we're just going to put about half a teaspoon of the filling onto half of the rounds like this. Then I'm going to just seal 1/2 of the round with some water. And then we're just going to fold them like how you would with a nuri or a karanji into a kind of a semi-circle like this. Just ensure that you're sealing the ends very well. So you can prepare these and you can store them in your refrigerator, and whenever you're ready to prepare them, you can prepare them. So you can prepare the filling also a day in advance. That's what I did. I prepared the filling on the previous day and set it in my refrigerator, and then I prepared the dough and made as many Rissóis as I wanted, and then I just fried as many as I needed at the moment. So now with this amount of ingredients, I got about 20 small little Rissóis. So now I just want to, seal them. I want to be doubly sure. So I'm just sealing it with a fork like this. This is completely optional. You can do this or you can just skip this step. And now I just have one egg which I've beaten, and I've got some breadcrumbs. And I'm just going to dip each of them into the beaten egg and in the breadcrumbs and set them aside. Very similar to my potato chop recipe. You can check that out also. And now all we have to do is just, deep fry them till they're nice and golden brown in color. Keep them on a light golden brown. We don't want them to be like very dark in color. And let them come, you can drain the excess oil on a kitchen towel. And there they are, all ready to eat. And they go very well with some ketchup. And let me just open one and show you how delicious it looks. Because the cheese has melted and, it's really, really just very, very delicious. So this is it. So I hope you like today's recipe. And like I said, you can put any filling inside. You can go with prawns, you can go with beef, you can go with mutton. You can even use, vegetarian ingredients like jalapenos, cheese, corn, mushrooms. I will come up with a vegetarian recipe too. Friends, I hope you like today's recipe as well as today's video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up. Also, by clicking the thumbs up icon. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of Akshita's recipes. Once you have subscribed, there is a small little bell icon that will pop up, so just click on that. That way, whenever I put up a new recipe or a new video, you get a message for the same. So on that note, I'll say bye and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshita saying bye, take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be kind and loving to one another. So till we meet again, bye.